How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Planet Coaster 2. Yeah, that's the game name. I'm getting myself confused. Yeah, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. We are playing our Pink Park series. As you can see, we've added a few bits into the last episode. We've got a nice little alcove bit. We added some decorations at the front. Put some trees in. Kind of blocked that part off just so guests don't really see into it, and I'm making a little service tunnel so they can actually get around the park without getting caught up with the excess amount of people. Good people building up in this game is a thing, unfortunately. So a nicer way for the stuff to be going around would be a bit better. Right now we're going to be working on the building. This is just the building for the swimming pool we have outside. The little park entrance area. This is not really the park part. This is just like something you walk into, drive into, I don't know. As you see, we're just adding some windows. I think I've gone for something really basic. Still took ages to make, but it ain't really basic. As you see, it's just a weirdly shaped house. And apologies, there ain't been much videos lately. I've been ill, so yeah, still not 100%. Might sound a bit different, but yeah, I thought I'd get this video out. I will be getting more of the horror content coming out soon as well. More for playtime and FNAF. Right now I'm just adding walls, little archway, just so I wanted to yeah, I wanted to do arches, but they didn't want to let me because it wouldn't center itself, so yeah, for regular arches. If I'm trying to figure out how I can slow it. Then I've got to fill in that little bit of wall. I think we're going to build a little building for the water cooler as well. See if I can do like a little overhang, but that didn't really work. And tried out a couple bits. Nothing really fit nicely, in a weird shape. I just wanted to try and cover up that little hole in between the wall and the actual roof. I think if I did it nicely. I was trying to figure out if I could expand it, but I was like, nah. If I do move that later, I think it's slightly unaligned. So I'll do sort that out in a bit, I believe. I'm trying to choose some columns just to make the build look a bit more differentiated. And I think I end up putting like a welcome side on the top part. And it ended up looking like a kind of like an old pub. Or maybe like a saloon. And This is felt welcome, right? There's a welcome sign. I think we do put some more detail in. As well, this is just the rough faces of it. And I probably will be adding stuff off camera. Just to make it less boring in these episodes. You ain't got to see all the grinding part of it. We've got a nice little box for this place now. I can put some lights in. That one was hovering a little bit, so I push it back. That's definitely a lot brighter than this deed entrance. I don't know, I thought put a pool on the outside of the park, but I thought that would just be a nice experience before you can actually walk into the park. You can also do a bit of shopping and grab any information stuff you need before you enter the park. So when the guests leave, they don't leave hungry or anything like that. I was trying to figure out how this thing worked for ages. Well, it's not scooping the water correctly. Spinning in the wrong direction. I was like, oh, maybe a palm. Honestly, I just think I was trying out a few things. I do like what I've ended up with, but I don't know if I've added it in this one. Then I found those things actually sting. I was like, what? Did not like those things at all. I was like, oh, maybe a forklift. Door. Honestly, there's a lot of objects in this game. I think I ended up getting lost. Then I found the thing I wanted. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool on top. And it wasn't centered. I thought get a light underneath it to make it look a bit more ominous, especially at night time. And then I was like, let's add some lights underneath the balloons. But right now I've added some more detail to the other build as well. But now I'm moving on to the next build. I had to delete something from the actual boiler. This room I didn't work too heavily on either, just because, well, the inside it's not accessible to guests. I can't imagine it having to look the nicest. What the guests can see, that's meant to look nice, but what the workers are meant to see is not meant to be the greatest. I did try and make the whole work ish. And then it wouldn't lined up properly. I didn't want to move the path, so I was like, to get rid of the floor. And I think this sort of worked. Yeah, did I keep this? I can't remember. Oh, I think we kept it. And you can see it's very dark down there, but it has got lights, so they can still see. There's lifted terrain, hide everything. Some quick scenery brushes. And I think it's fast away at the flashing trees. I end up going through them all and deleting them, most of them anyway. There's no way to add other details like rocks and shrubs. As you can see, we built a little hill area for this. And yeah, we've added a lot of detail to that little part. Now we're going to be working on the actual pond. Like I said, the inside ain't chained, it just, yeah, we just added a statue and put some terrain over it. What took absolutely ages, so I'm glad I cut that out of the video. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, we're also going to be adding a water slide. I know adding a ride outside of the actual theme park, but it's going to be a free ride, so kind of don't count. It's just an attachment to the actual pond itself, swimming pool itself. Yeah, I wouldn't class that as a pond. I like this first design, but it didn't really work very well. And that pole was very annoying. Yeah, people getting flung into the air, so I had to change it. And a little entrance. And yeah, it made a water slide. I really did not like the connections, so I ended up removing all them. And added my own ones, I believe. Yeah, I thought that would work nice, but couldn't really get it to fit. Trying to match the colour of the one underneath. Change the colours slightly so it matches with the area a bit better. Okay, yeah, I think I get the staircase the same colour. Yeah, we have a nice little log ride, flume ride. And I've added some detail in the background off camera. There's another little waterfall area. Alright, now we're actually going to put our first ride into the park. It's not a roller coaster. Probably in the next episode we'll build a roller coaster. I do want to build a roller coaster, but that's going to take a lot of time. I wanted just a quick flat ride. I do think we detail it a little bit, so you do get to see that. But yeah, coaster going to take a bit more time. Right now I've added a little feature to the park. Yay! I think I've set on the timer for when it, like a certain time it'll go off. It'll just say pink. I did want to put a pink part, but I don't know how to change the heights and all that stuff. I ain't figured that part out. even if you can do it, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't tried it. Yeah, right now we're just putting a Ferris wheel, very basic thing to have. It's a very classic thing to have in the park though, also, but yeah, I thought this would be nice as our first ride. You get to see the entrance a bit better, plus you can actually see the rest of the park once it's actually been built. I think I spent the longest line trying to line up these paths. Then I started adding walls and I was like, yep, that's what I'm going to do. Add walls. Forget about our problems and just add walls. Tried to sort the path again, didn't work. Yeah, I'm trying all these different things just to try and fix this path. But it's still poking through, so I ended up deleting all the paths. I'm trying to get it all back off and it's not connecting. No, I was like, no, forget this, I'm just gonna restart from here. Sweet. That's finally sorted. That took too much time. Oh, apologies guys. Right now I needed power, so I've added a little power supply. I'm going to make it a bit more, I think I'm going to add a little more detail off camera, of course. Do this actual build. Obviously it's not done, I'm not just going to leave it like this. Ta-da! I called it Big Wheel because that's what I could think of. Yeah, it's on a nice little wooden floor going. Got this nice little room with not a lot in it, just little details. Might put some pictures or something on the wall to just make it a bit more lively. I've added little Viking ships to the little waterfall area. Yeah, I did a nice little touch. I didn't build the ship. Anyway guys, that's the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. Also subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.